Hey everybody, back again with another pickup video. This week I've got some finds. It's been a while since my last pickup video, so there's a decent amount of stuff. Nothing great, nothing outrageously expensive, nothing rare, but some kind of cool stuff. I'll start out with the actual not games stuff. And first off, I was at V-Stock, and they have strategy guides, and if you're a strategy guide collector, I would recommend going there because their strategy guides, like hardbound and everything. If you want a strategy guide for an older game, they're going to have it. They're pretty cheap. So I picked up this. This is the Twilight Princess strategy guide, hardcover. Cool gold coloring to the pages. It's in pretty good shape. The binding is a little off. You might be able to tell the binding's a little off, but nonetheless, it'll look great on my shelf with my Hyrule Historia, which is really great if you haven't gotten a Hyrule Historia and you're a Zelda fan. What's wrong with you? Because that is awesome. The timeline is just fantastic. Even though Zelda didn't really need a timeline, now it's got one. And it's really cool to kind of see where Nintendo and Shigeru Miyamoto think that all the games kind of play into the world of Zelda, even though they're not technically related. They kind of tie them all together, and it's very cool, so check that out. Then I was at Goodwill over in St. Peter's off of Mid Rivers, and I got this, a Dreamcast keyboard, so that's very cool. I saw it. It was definitely $3, as you can tell from all the stickers they put on it. But I thought it was kind of cool. I've never had a Dreamcast keyboard. Don't have Typing of the Dead, which may be the only game. I'm not sure. There may be another game that uses this, but I think that may be the only game. But I'd like to actually get Typing of the Dead and try this out. It's in good shape. Maybe a little dirty from being stored. I doubt this thing had much use because, let's face it, there's probably not a Dreamcast keyboard out there that had that much use. So that was a very cool find. Next we'll get to the games. Got some 5 NES games I got this time. The first one I got from a resale shop here in Wentzville where I live. It was priced at, you can see that, $25.99, which makes it sound like it's really awesome, but it's Bubble Bobble. So the lady was like, she didn't know why they priced it at $25.99. She was like, well, what do you think they're worth? So she had like a Super Mario 3, Zelda, and a couple other just random games. I think a Super Mario Duck Hunt, which I told her was worth basically very little. But I kind of told her the prices of the games, and she actually gave me this one at a little discount off the kind of standard price. I got it for $9, which is not that much cheaper than it's worth. I think it's worth like maybe 12 or 13, maybe a little bit more. So $9, I thought that was cool. I really like this game. It's a very cool game. Wish it was number 2 because then it'd be worth a lot more, but I didn't have one, so it was a nice pickup. Next, today actually, I went over to Game Over. Matt, the store owner there, is having a customer appreciation sale, buy one get one free. So I went in there with an idea. I wanted to spend $10 and I wanted to get 4 NES games that I didn't have, and that's what I did. I managed to do it. Just to start off, this one was priced at $4, so it was one of the free ones. Legacy of the Wizard. You can see it has a little like tape on the label, so I'm going to have to work at getting that off. But otherwise, the cart's in really good shape, and I didn't have this one. It's always been one I'm kind of interested in. I really like the art that is unfortunately obscured by the tape, because it's kind of a cool sword and sandals art to it, so I'm going to check that one out. I don't think it's a very good game, but I'm going to check it out anyway. Next, one that I played a ton when I was younger. The Adventures of Bayou Billy, with the price tag right there. It was $5, so, this was one of the free ones possibly too. But I love this game. It was one of the games probably I played the most when I was a kid. I didn't actually own it when I was a kid, but one of my buddies had it and we played it a lot. It was always a very fun game. Then Ikari Warriors, which is a pretty fun game. I had 2 already. This one belonged apparently to Brian Ball at one point, so thanks for selling it off, Brian. I appreciate it. I own it now, and I'll be removing your name from the cart very soon. But yeah, I have Ikari Warriors 2. Now all I need is 3 to kind of complete the NES set, but really like this game. Very cool game. Didn't play it a ton when I was younger, but I remember it being very fun. And then I love Tengen carts, so I don't even know, I've never played this game. Vindicators. It's a Tengen, of course, unlicensed cart. I always like to get Tengen carts because they're kind of cool. This one apparently came from a video store in Sullivan. So it's got some stickers on it that I'll have to work to get off, and it was priced at $5. But like I said, I got all 4 of those for $10, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. Next, another thing I got at Goodwill, I've got a Wii U. So I saw this at Goodwill for $7, Ninja Gaiden 3. They say this is actually the best version of the game, the Razor's Edge version for the Wii U, so I picked it up. Apparently Ninja Gaiden 3 just wasn't a very good game overall on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3. But they say this is a better version, but for $7 I'm not going to pass that up for a Wii U game. It even has the Nintendo Club code still in there. I don't think I've tried that to see if it actually works. I may save it up because I've already hit Platinum this year on Nintendo, so I'll save that maybe for after June or July, whenever they reset. Next, I got from a lot on Craigslist, I got this whole stack of games. I paid $60 for this stack. Some PlayStation 2 games. Max Payne, Red Label, complete, in great shape. That's up for trade if anybody's interested, because I don't need it. Because I've actually got the black label of that already. I beat it years ago. It's my original copy that I bought new. Demon Stone, which I've never played. It looks like a pretty cool kind of like fantasy game. I haven't heard much about it. If I remember, it was a decent game. It's made by Atari, which Atari doesn't have a great track record since, well, let's say the early 80s basically. They made a few good games here and there. But again, complete, in great shape. That was probably not worth much. Then, for some reason, it had Max Payne Platinum Hits on the Xbox. So I didn't have this one, so I'll probably hold on to this one, even though I already have Max Payne on PS2. Complete. Max Payne's a great game. Then another Xbox game, Rogue Ops. It's supposed to be a horrible game, but I didn't have it. Complete. Very cool. Used to be a rental, apparently, from Movie Palace. They're, I'm guessing, in Union, because that's where I got this. Then I got some GameCube games, which I didn't have. And remember, this was all $60 what I got. So I got Pikmin, black label, not a player's choice, complete, in great shape. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, which I already have a copy of this that I got off my buddy 8-Bit Goomba. It's a shout out to 8-Bit Goomba. If you're not following his channel, follow his channel. So, you know, this is up for trade because I don't need it. Then I got the best part of this lot, which paid for the lot in itself, Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. Complete, in great shape. I really wanted this game for a while now, and I couldn't have got it for a better deal. Pikmin 2, this is player choice, complete nonetheless. I haven't played the Pikmin game, so now I've got the 2 GameCube versions of the Pikmin games, which I'm going to have to check out. Another player's choice, Sonic Director's Cut, Sonic Adventure Director's Cut, DX, complete yet again. I'm a big fan of Sonic, not so much as more recent games, but Sonic Adventure was a pretty good game, so I'm going to check that out. Another one that I've got, this is going to be a double of, Paper Mario. It's the player's choice version, complete, so up for trade. The one that's for trade has got a kind of crappy manual, just to let you know, but if you're interested, let me know. Harvest Moon, Wonderful Life, player's choice, complete yet again. Then I got one of my favorite GameCube games, Eternal Darkness. This is a double. I'm going to be trading my copy because this copy is in much better shape than my copy, but they're both good. So that is complete. And actually that's it, because these other 3 are the ones that are for trade. My doubles. Eternal Darkness in an old Blockbuster case, but complete. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles for trade, and Paper Mario Player's Choice for trade with the bad manual. So that's it for this week, or this month probably, because it's been a while since I did one. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.